Well, hello everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here. My name is Kathy. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue. And today we're going to be doing another live stream down Attic Avenue or another vintage sale. And hopefully you'll enjoy what I've got to offer. And let's go ahead. Well, first of all, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so that you're notified of new and upcoming videos. Um, Hit the thumbs up so YouTube pushes me around a little more. And that way people notice me more. And I have um, 416 subscribers, so I went up one. That's good. Um, I ship from Wisconsin and I use Pirate Ship, and I think that's everything. If I forgot something, just let me know. Oh, you need to register before you can bid, or while you're bidding. And that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Um, so to register, send your name, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and zip code, and your email address. Send all that information to Kathy at atticavenue.com. And once I get that, I'll give you a blue wrench, which means you've already been registered and you don't have to send that information again. I put it in a private file. I do not use it for any other purpose than getting your address so I can calculate the shipping costs before I send you the invoice. That's it, I promise. So with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so where did I put that now? Here we go. I have some bracelets that I'm going to show. Let's start with this one. And I have more than one, so don't be afraid to bid on them. This is 18 karat gold over stainless steel. It's a herringbone bracelet. It's got a lobster claw closure, 6.5 inches to 8.5 inches. So it's adjustable with the extender here. Has a lobster claw chain. Let me get it in the chat. And I will start it out at $2. 18 karat gold over stainless steel. I've never heard of that combination, or if it is, I haven't heard it very often. It's also got a little tag on the end that says steel, so you know it's stainless steel. Little lobster claw closure. $2 if anyone's interested. How is everybody tonight? We finally turned our heat on. Right now it says it's 44 degrees. It was getting cool, so we finally turned the heat on. Okay, I'll leave that up there because now we'll make it a choice of. This one is all stainless steel, 7.5 inches long. It's a paper clip bracelet. And it's got a toggle clasp closure. Nice paper clip. All stainless steel. Toggle clasp closure. Choice of now, $2. That one is 7.5 inches long. And then I have one more item I'm going to throw out there because it was in the picture with it. Here it is. These are 18 karat gold plated horseshoe. They're pendants or charms, whichever you want to use them for. They're 18 millimeter by 26 millimeter. Blue cubic zirconia. So these are also $2. 18 karat gold. It's or 18 karat gold plated. These are. Blue cubic zirconia, $2. Your choice. $2. The nice thing about the paperclip ones is it's really easy to put charms on there. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. We will move along. I do have some new pendants. Would you like to see them right away, or do you want to wait until later? Let me know what you think. Okay, well, we'll do this one first. This one didn't turn out quite as well as I expected. I don't know if Noelle is here or not, but it is a handmade brooch. I use um, broken jewelry, and then these beads are glass, but I use the white string, and it kind of, I don't know if that's a good look or not. And then I added a charm to the bottom to give it a little character. And yeah, I've got 8 people here though, according to the scorekeeper here. It looks like I have 8 people here, so for me that's pretty good. Let me get the brooch in here. This one I'm just going to do for $3 because I'm not as happy with it as I should be. I like the dangle. I like the charm hanging. But I don't know if I like that piece of jewelry and the clear beads and the white thread that I used. But apparently Noelle's okay with it. Thank you, Noelle. Okay, let's start the countdown. Going once at 3, looking for 4. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. Get it set aside for you. 1 minute. Thank you, Noel. I just wasn't sure. I like the charm idea that I added, but I wasn't sure about the rest of it. I mean, it's pretty well made, like all of them. It's just not as cute as I would like. I'm going to keep working on them, though. Thank you. Thank you, Noel. Okay. I'm going to wait just a little while more for more people. Although I would like to do this. This, I think it is Tiara. It's a hen basket. And I kind of like it. I'll put it on my dresser if nothing else. And I'm going to ask $10 for it. Let me bring this up and show you this way. Here's the cover, and here's the actual glass basket. Um, Hi, Southern Belle. This is to the top of the turkey's tail. I thought it would be good for Thanksgiving. It's about 5.5 inches, and it's about 7.5 inches wide. So I'm asking $10 for it if anyone's interested. Needs cleaning, a little dusty. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. You can always let me know later if you have an interest. Okay. All right. Let's just do some jewelry here. These are older. I'm trying to save the new ones now, like Lisa said, for when I have more people. I have 7 people here, apparently, but let's just wait a little longer. If it gets up to 10, I'll start showing them. Okay, so this is blue zircon. Let's see. That's too dirty. I'm not going to do that. Just going to do this. This is blue zircon. And I'll do a sale on these. I'll do them for 7 if anyone's interested. Not the new ones, but these I'll do for 7. So we got blue zircon. Let me get it in the chat. Tonight it'll be $7. Not the new ones when I get them out, but these will be $7. This one is stick agate, tree of life. Okay. Oh, did Evie have surgery? I hope she's doing good. Oh. Okay, this one is natural amethyst, 2.5 inches, and it's a dangle one. And here's a natural labradorite and pearl. This is a nice one for $7. Natural labradorite and pearl. Your choice. Okay, so we have Noelle in at 7. Just checking to make sure everything's working right. So let's start the countdown. Going once at 7, looking for 8. Now this is without the pendant or without the cord, just so you know. Going once, looking for 8. Going twice. Last call. Okay, so which one or ones would you like, Noelle? What is SBA? I'm not sure what that means. Still thinking about it? Or did I miss it? Which ones did you want, Noelle? I still haven't gotten that figured out. See above. Did I miss it? Oh, the labradorite and pearl. Got it. How did I miss that, huh? Okay, let me get that set aside for you. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you. Thank you. No, that was the only one I have right now. Sorry. Okay, any interest in the others? I'll put them away. The amethyst is a nice one. It is purple. Looks almost blue, but it's purple. We got 10 people here. I could start the new ones. I don't have that many. Like I said, I'm not buying as many as I used to. All right. Let's finish these first. We have a ring. This is a free size. It's adjustable. It's lab created garnet. Okay. And then we have another lab created garnet free size. So I have two of them. This one's a little different style. So that would be, make sure you can see them. And then banded black onyx. And stick agate, another stick agate wire wrapped one. Any interest in any of those? Okay. Let's get the new ones out. Let's go ahead and see if any. Some are really expensive. You may not want to even think about bidding on them, but that's what I got. But I'll show them. These are adjustable rings. They're called free size, FREESIZE. They're both garnet, so they adjust to your fingers. I forgot to get Noelle out of there. Sorry about that, Noelle. All right, let's get some of the new jewelry out. Then we'll go back to the stuff I've had for a while. Okay, this stuff is brand new. So let's take a look and see if you have any interest. We have a size 7 amethyst ring. These are going to be $8. Which I really should do 10, but I can't do it to you guys. I just can't. Okay, so this is amethyst. Okay, so that's number 1. This is something I've never had before that I really like. And this is going to be $8. When I get to the more expensive ones, I'll switch it up. But it won't be a choice of. But anyway, this is orange selenite. It looks almost pink, but it's called orange selenite. These are all new. Okay, here's another ring. I'll wait on that so I can keep it in a little bit of an order here. Lisa's in. We got natural pink quartz. Oops. Natural pink quartz jersey. 1 second. And let's get one more out there. This is nice. I like this one. This is Amazonite and white topaz. Again, these are the new ones that came out. I don't have a lot, but okay. Oh, in case you want to see the back. And if you want a cord, let me know. It'll be $1 extra. Okay, so we have Lisa in at 8. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once at 8, looking for 9. Going twice. Last call. There you go, Lisa. Which one would you like? I put in 9, but I meant 8. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. You want the pink quartz jersey for $8? And did you want a cord? Let me start writing that down. No cord. Got it. righty, let me get that squared set aside. Pamela will take number 4. Thank you, Pamela. And hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want the Amazonite and white topaz. Very pretty. Okay. Let me write that down. All righty. Thank you, Pam. Okay. No, I put your Amazonite in the wrong bag. 1 second. I'm going to fix that. I put it in the amethyst one. I get those two mixed. I'm just glad I find it right away. Amazonite and white topaz. We got it corrected. All right, let's put the ring away. And then the orange selenite. Okay. Let's put some more new ones out there. They're still going to be $8. This is a large pair of earrings. They are 2.6 inches. I don't usually get earrings that big, but these are hemimorphite earrings, 2.6 inches. These are the ones that look like Larimar. Hi, Roberta. Okay, so there's one. These are still new items. Okay, this one's called Leaf Turquoise. Okay, that's choice 2. These are bloodstone earrings. Okay. And this is malachite, a malachite pendant. Your choice. These are all new items. No interest in these. That's okay. I'm not getting as much new stuff. Oh, we got Pam in at 8. Let's put that back so she still has the choice of it. Make sure we get it in the light. Okay, let's start the countdown. Going once at 8, looking for 9. Going twice. Whoops, I have a 3. Last call. And you would like 1 and 3. So that would be the hemamorphite earrings and the bloodstone earrings. Okay, we got Katie in too. Katie, as soon as I get this written down, I'll be back. Alrighty. Thank you, Pam. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oh, Pam, you want another one? Let me get to Katie first. Katie wants, which one did you want, Katie? This was, you want the malachite. You got it. And was that the one you wanted, Pam? I just want to be sure. While I'm still setting this aside, you can let me know. You don't want number 3? You wanted the malachite? Okay. So if I got that right, Katie's got this one. Nobody wants this one. Pamela wanted the one Katie wanted, but Katie got in there before you. Sorry, sorry. All right, no problem. Not a problem. You just got the 2. You just got the earrings. That's okay. No, Katie, you. Okay, I'm confused. Help me, help me. I hope I didn't do something wrong. I'm not sure. After I moved them, I couldn't remember which numbers were which. Okay, let's go back. Was anybody interested in this one? And then I'll show you what I got for you and we can change it. Did anybody want this one? Okay, let me get Pam out here again. Let me put them out here again. I've got, Pam had gotten 2 of them. Let me back up just a minute. Pam, do you got the, 1 second. I missed something before, so. Okay, there, I got that straightened out. Boy, oh boy, I'm getting pretty bad here. Okay, so originally Pam had gotten before that, Pam had gotten the Amazonite. I'm okay with that. Then she bought 2 pendants. There's where I probably made the mistake. And I got you down for the 2 earrings, right? Did you want both earrings or did I make a mistake? Let me lay them out again and you tell me which ones you wanted. I thought you wanted the bloodstone, but maybe you didn't. Maybe you wanted. I have to make a new one and I haven't yet. So you did want these, right, Pam? You wanted those. And did you want this? And you don't want you don't want these, right? Okay. Let me put these away so I don't get them mixed up. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't make a new board yet. I can use it if you want me to, but it's really dirty. Got it. So let me put those aside. And these are the 2 you want. I think I'll just use a sheet of paper if I can find one. Let's just use the back of it. Oh, that doesn't work either. 1 second. Okay. Okay, let me get Pam's 2 put away, the hematite and the leaf turquoise. Okay. And then, Katie, you still get the malachite, correct? If I can find it. I don't know what I. Here it is. Katie still wants the malachite. Yes, got it. I finally have it straightened out. Let me get some letters on here. And we'll see if this will help. I don't have a lot of room to work here. Okay. Nothing fancy, but there we go. I have a board for you. Maybe that'll help. I hope so. I'm all caught up. Hi, Jen. Okay, we have a Peruvian pink opal ring, size 9.5. We'll make that A. This is quite a chunky piece of ring here. This is, they're saying it's lab created. It's titanium druzy. It's a size 9. I better put it down here so it doesn't flow away on me. And the rest of the new stuff is all big necklaces. So these rings are also, it's just going to be these two rings. They're also $8. Peruvian pink opal. And titanium druzy, lab created, they're saying. I think I got them switched around. This was B and this was A. Anyway, right now that's what they are. Pamela wants the Peruvian pink opal. Let's start the countdown. And I think I better wait on that one. Okay. Going once at 8. Going twice. Last call. I'll need that paper for a little later. Okay, Pam, this is the one you want. Let me write that down. All right. Thank you, Pam. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm going to do the three big necklaces I just got in. So I will need that yet, so I'll leave that here. This one's chevron amethyst and amethyst. And I got a deal on them, so I will do these for $20 if anyone's interested. $20 if anyone's interested. They are the big necklaces. It is stamped on the bottom and on the shepherd hook. They fold over for traveling or storage. Okay, so this one is chevron amethyst. Okay. Let me give you an idea, just an idea here, what it would look like. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that one. I have another amethyst one that I will also do for $20. And then I have one more after that. Oh, Pam, you would like this one for 20. Man, I just got these in. Awesome. Okay, let's start the countdown going. One set, 20. Going twice. Looking for 21. 21. Last call. Okay, let me get that written down. Okay, thank you, Pam. It is very pretty. Thank you, Pam. Okay, then I have another amethyst. This one's called Banded Amethyst. And I'm going to do it for $20 as well, in case anyone's interested. It's a big necklace. This one's called Banded Amethyst. And it's got the lab created amethysts, a few of them on there too. And it's same in the back. It folds over for storage or traveling. Now, the last one I have is going to be a little more expensive, but it's a really nice one. Not that these aren't nice, these are beautiful. Okay, I don't see any interest. I'll put this away. And the last one's going to be a moonstone, a rainbow moonstone. And it is beautiful. It is. It is beautiful. It's going to be more expensive. I think it's a little bigger too. 18 inches. Look at this. Look at this. Pam, were you in again? Okay. Pam, you was 20 for this one? Got it. Let me just mark it sold because you're the only one that had interest. No. This one's going to be more expensive. I'm not doing this one for 20 if you're thinking this one. So I'm not going to mark that for you. We'll just let me get this one in there. This one's more expensive. I had to pay more for this one. The Rainbow Moonstone. Let me get it in the chat. Okay. This one I want $38 for. I had to pay more for this one. But look how beautiful that is. Pamela's in at 38. You still have that, huh, Jen? They were more expensive when I was selling them back then. Now they've come down a little bit, but this one is beautiful. $38. All right, let's start the countdown. Going once. 38, looking for 30, looking for 40. We're going to do $2 increments. Yeah, this is a deal. Going twice. Yeah, the vendors have come down on price on these. I couldn't believe it, so I grabbed a bunch of them. I sold a lot of them for like $38, $40 on Whatnot already too. Last call, but this one I just got in. And I was looking forward to putting it on Whatnot because there's more people there. But this is fine. I'm happy that somebody likes it. Yeah, I've been on Whatnot for about a month now, and I've been doing well. I am pleased I went out there. They get a little more commission, I think, but I raised the prices a little bit out there too. So let's go ahead and get this set aside for Pam. Thank you, Pam. Yep, I'm out on Whatnot now. Things are different out there, but it's going pretty well for me. I've only been out there about a month. I just do it once a week on Sundays. Here I'm doing it twice a week, but I'm thinking about going back to once a week here too. Let me write this down. I sold two labradorite ones out on Whatnot too. It's keeping me busy. I'm thinking about just going once a week here. What do you guys think? Would that be okay with you if I just went once a week here? I'm thinking Tuesdays. Thank you very much, Pam. You're gonna love it. I know you are. It is beautiful. Yeah, I wish I could give it away for $20, but I'm not gonna give that one away for $20. So sorry. I would have kept that one for myself for that price. I paid more than that for it. Okay, that's all the new stuff, guys. Now we're gonna go back to the grid and do some of the older ones that I still got hanging out here. You're welcome, Pam. I'm sure you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. I could have got more out on Whatnot, but that's okay. I appreciate you as well, so I don't want you to think I'm not thinking of you guys. Yes, I do live auctions on Whatnot every Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock my time. And if you search and look for one word, Attic Avenue, all one word, ATTICAVENUE, you should find me. And I'm there every Sunday, 4 o'clock Central Time. I'm not doing any more than that because I'm thinking about coming down to one a week here too. Okay, this is aquamarine. These are going to be $7 again because I want to do a little sale on them. Aquamarine. You can do pre-bids if you see the pictures out there. And you can do offers in the buy it now section. They have a lot of options. I'm beginning, at first I didn't like it because they handle the shipping, but now understand the shipping better. You just weigh it up and it's not that bad. And the people that are buying out there don't mind it. This is Moss Pre-Night, $7. This one's got a beautiful, now these are without the cord, beautiful bezel on there, and the bail has got a design on there. Can you see that okay? $7 without the cord. Okay, this one is Tiger Eye. Oops, that's the back. Okay, that's C, Tiger Eye. All right, one more. Okay, this is Purpurite and Opalite. It's got a beautiful veil on there too, kind of a, I was going to say filigree. Yeah, it's kind of a filigree. Purpurite and Opalite. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to turn the, okay, I hope I'm all right now. Yeah, Pam, you'll have to come and visit me Sunday. Okay, so we got Katie in at 7. Let's start the countdown for choice of $7. Going once, going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Katie? A and D. Okay. You don't want the chords. So this is A. Yeah, this is easier. I can keep track better. No chords. And then D, the purpurite one. That tiger eye is really a nice one. You're welcome. Thank you. Got it. Got it. Got it. Let's put these away. I have some sterling, actual 925 sterling silver on order that I'm going to do out on Whatnot. Well, I can do it here too, but I'm just saying I got some actual 925 sterling silver pieces, and I'm going to put them out there and see how they go. They're more expensive, of course, but we'll see if they go over well or not. Here's fluorite. These are $7 yet. Fluorite and amethyst. Oh, let's get her name out of there. It's kind of a blue amethyst. No, actually, it is a really light purple. This is purpurite. Okay. Yeah, that might be part of why I'm running out of. Yes, we're still at 7, Lisa. We are. Why I'm running out of jewelry. I've been selling quite a bit on Whatnot lately. Okay, this is hemamorphite, and I haven't been buying it because I don't want to pay the extra money they want for tariffs. Katie's back in at 7. And then this one is a nice one too, lapis lazuli. You can see the pyrite in there. Nice one. Okay, so we have Katie in at 7. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. We're going once at 7, looking for 8. Going twice. Last call. Alrighty, Katie. Which one or ones would you like? A and D again. Okay, so A is the fluorite. Fluorite and amethyst. And D is the lapis lazuli. And you're not getting any cord with it. Oh, we got Pam too. Hang on, Pam. I appreciate it. I just don't want to make any more blunders if I can help it. So I have to take a little time to do what I'm doing. Okay, and Pam, you're ready for B and C at $7. Okay. No cord. You got it. write that down. Thank you, ladies. All right, let's move on. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, everybody, just for being here and hanging out. Is I appreciate. Okay, this is Ozurite chrysocolla. This is sodalite and blue topaz. Looks like a London blue topaz because it's darker. These are still $7, your choice. This is white buffalo turquoise. Oh, I had to sneeze again. I had to turn the sound off so you wouldn't hear it. I got sinus issues right now. So if I turn this volume off, that's why. This one is purpurite, larger one than the other one. Okay, your choice. This one was, it's called Ozurite chrysocolla. Okay, we got Lisa in at 7. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 7, looking for 8. Going twice. Last call. Sold or yeah, yeah, sold. All right. Oh, my nose. Which one or ones would you like? D. You want the perchlorate. Okay, you got it. Here it is. Make sure I got the right description. And I always add the description. I try to my best to add the description to every piece of jewelry so you know what it is. And I think that helps. I don't know. I don't know why anyone wouldn't want the description when they buy something. So I, unless it's vintage items, then I don't have a description for them. Or the more, oh, let me write that down. Your name. I got it written down except for your name. Yeah, I write it down, otherwise I can't remember anything. And since I write it down, I figure I'm going to send it with the jewelry. Even though you get it on the invoice, since I've already written it down to track it for myself, I'm going to give you the information. Let's see here. Okay, Lisa, I got that set aside. Nobody else? Let's go ahead and put the rest of it away and then put some more out there. I was hoping people would appreciate it. I was hoping that made a difference in buying from me versus buying from someone who doesn't do that for you. Because it's hard to remember. Tell me, do other people do that for you when you buy from other vendors? I'm just curious. Am I the only one that does that, or does everybody do that? I am curious. Okay, this is Chrysocolla. Yeah, I don't make these names up. I couldn't. My imagination is not that great. This is Chrysocolla. No, they don't do it. That's why I think I should have more subscribers and people here than I do, because I do that for people, and I know you appreciate it, but I would think more people would want that than they do. Okay, this one is turquoise. Natural turquoise. That's why I do it. I didn't. And Jen has been like a lifesaver when I buy big lots that they don't give me the names for. I had a hard time really in the beginning, and she was one of the most helpful subscribers I've ever had, and I appreciate that too. And then I would write it down as she was telling me too. Okay, this is Kambaba Jasper. And I try to buy them that they don't have chips or pores. I want them to be nice, clean pendants. Kambaba Jasper. Jen, you've been a great help, believe me. I wouldn't have probably got through some of the things I did without your help. This is another lapis lazuli. You can see the pyrite in this one too. It's a nice looking one. And because I have only one left in this bag, I'm going to go ahead and make a E out here on the side. It's another Kambaba Jasper. So I'm going to put it by D, but it's going to be E. Or would it be better over here? Can you, let's put it up here where I don't. Okay. Pam's in at 7. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 7, looking for 8. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Pam? B. Okay. The turquoise one. Yeah, I was surprised those didn't sell before. Okay, make sure I got the right description. No cord. Anybody else? Okay, let's put the rest away. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done that already. All right, let's start another bag here. Thank you, Pam. Here's a natural rose quartz rough. They call it rough because of the stone shape, not because of the texture. Instead of trimming it down to an oval or round, or they left it rough the way it was. Hmm. Looks like there's a crack in there, so if somebody wants to make an offer on that, let me show you what I'm talking about. Right there. If somebody would want to make an offer, let me know on that one anyway. This one is mother of pearl and amethyst. Here's an angel light. It's a nice blue with a little bit of sparkle in there. Angel light. Okay, and then this one is, hang on, I think it's another lapis. Yep, lapis lazuli with a little silver design along with it. Okay, Pamela. Oh, that was, never mind. Lisa's in at 7. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 7, looking for 8 for choice of. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Lisa? You want A. Okay, let me write that down. And you want C? A and C? Or are you switching? I'm taking it as that you want both. Oh, got it. Okay. No chord. A and C is the angel light. I think this is pretty. Okay. Any interest in the other two? Let me put them away then. Okay, this is another hemamorphite heart pendant. Here's a Peruvian turquoise and peridot. These are nice ones. A Sri Lankan moonstone and smoky topaz. And then we have another Peruvian turquoise, just the plain Peruvian turquoise. Katie's in at 7. Let's start the countdown. Oh, I have one more. No, I'll wait. Going once. At 7, looking for 8. Going twice. Last call. They're sliding on me. C is the Sri Lankan moonstone and smoky topaz. You got it. No cord. Let me write it down. Okay, I got that one set aside. Then it looks like Lisa wants A, the heart one. This one, right? The hemomorphite. Let me write that down. Okay, anybody else? Okay, let's put these away. We got it set aside for you, Lisa. Okay. Okay, this one is black rutile and rainbow moonstone. And this one is sardonyx. This one is yellow titanium druzy. It's a dangle pendant. And this one is sodalite. It's a butterfly pendant. Okay, your choice. I'm going to have to take this out of there so they don't slide on me. There, that's good enough. Pamela's in at, oh no, that's, Pamela's in at 7. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 7, looking for 8. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Pam? C. Oh, yeah. Very pretty. Really sparkly. Yellow titanium druzy. You got it. Anybody else? Okay, let me put the rest away. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let's keep moving here so I don't bore you too much. This is hemomorphite. It's a copper wire pendant. Tree of Life. Artesian. This is purpurite. It's a dangle pendant. This is another titanium or druzy. It's a titanium druzy. It looks like a rainbow solar quartz, but it's titanium druzy. And here's a hemomorphite. Nice long one. Your choice, $7. Pamela's in at 7 again, right? Or was that? Yeah, that's right. So let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once at 7, going twice at 7. Last call. Alrighty. Which one or ones would you like, Pam? C. The titanium druzy. This one. Very pretty. Okay. Let me get that set aside for you. No cord. Any others? Any interest in any of the others? Then we will start putting them away. Thank you, Pam. All right, let's get some more out there. We might have an hour left here, guys. And I'm doing pretty good, I have to say. You're showing interest. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here's a natural mookaite pendant. Nice long one. And let's keep going here. Same price, $7. Big sale tonight. This is Amazonite, natural Amazonite. This is Tiger Eye, and it's a dangle one. And let's go ahead and do this bracelet. You can make an offer on this bracelet if you like. I'd kind of like to move it. It is a labradorite one. It's a cuff. I think I'm having a hard time moving it because of the bent, but it's bent around the stone. So if you want to make an offer on this one, I would be willing to negotiate on that one. Otherwise, there you go. $7, your choice. If someone's interested in the labradorite cuff bracelet, let me see what I had to pay for it. I would be willing to do it for $4 if anyone's interested in this one. You just have to remember to warm it up when you frame it to or form it to your wrist. I'll do this for 4 if anyone's interested in that. Okay, I don't see anybody coming in on any of it. I thought maybe someone would like the tiger eye. I like that. And then the moo, they're all nice. I can't be I can't be specific. They're all nice. Specific. I hear you, Katie. I hear you. I sold quite a bit on Whatnot. I was surprised. Took me a while to get that packing done on that one. More than I sell here, even. Okay, so this one is, yeah, that's why I'm not, I might finish one more bag. We'll see. And I might call it a night too if you guys are burnt out. This is rhodonite. Yeah, I haven't been buying as much because the vendor wants $4 each more for each one of them for tariff costs. And I'm not willing to pay it, so I haven't been buying as much. I have to, I have to be careful in my purchases too. This is Larsenite and Peridot. Heart-shaped Larsenite and a nice Peridot decoration at the top. I should have some next month. I purchased a whole quite a big lot again of those pendants that I did for $4. I don't know if you remember that. I might have to raise it to 5, but I purchased all kinds of those, and I will have a lot of them hopefully by next month. This is abalone shell. So that's why I'm trying to buy. I'm trying to be careful when I buy overseas. I'm trying to buy more from the United States if I can. I don't know. I don't get out. We don't have auctions or that many estate sales around here, and I don't get out that much. This is fossil coral, a natural fossil coral. $7. And I said I would not raise the prices for that reason on the ones I already bought. I'm keeping the prices at the same at the ones I already bought. And some of you said you were willing to pay more, so I could buy them, but I got to be very careful. I want to make sure it's something that you'd want. Pamela's in at 7. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 7, looking for 8. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Pam? D, the fossil. You got it. And I pick out nice ones. They have some that are more blurred together, but I felt like this one really looked like pretty nice one, so I purchased it. I'm pretty fussy. I'm not the fussiest person in the world, but when it comes to things I want to sell, I try to be fussy and get good stuff. Okay. Anybody else? Thank you, Pamela. Let's put the rest away. Abalone is not being mined as much either, I guess. Okay, let's do a few more. This is carnelian, natural carnelian. It's an onyx, carnelian onyx druzy. So it's got a little sparkle to it. Okay. Here's a labradorite. Pam's in at 7 already. Let me get 2 more out there, then we'll start the countdown. This is the Doric glass. I still haven't figured out how they make these, but there's that one. And one more. This one is another Jersey. This one's natural blue. Katie, you might have been interested in this. Not sure. But this is natural blue Botswana Druzy. I know, I'm pretty sure Katie wanted the blue. This is Botswana Druzy. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Pamela's in at 7, looking for 8 for the choice of. Yeah, that was you, Katie. Okay, I remember now. Going once. You might be, hopefully, we got it next month, maybe. Going twice. Last call, but you never know. Pam gets her choice for 7. Which one or ones would you like, Pam? Pam wants A and B. Okay, so A is the druzy, the carnelian onyx druzy. And B is the blue Botswana agate druzy. All right, let me get them set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. Anybody else? Okay, then let me put the other ones away. All right. Oh my gosh, I have another druzy. $7. Here's another Botswana agate or Botswana. What did the vendor call it? Blue Botswana druzy. Look at this. Here's another one. Let me get Pam out of there. Thank you, though, Pam. Katie couldn't help herself. She's in. She wants that druzy, I bet. Then I have a couple pairs of earrings. I'm running out of stuff, guys. Or not earrings, rings. Natural labradorite ring size 7. Pretty nice one. Here's another labradorite ring size 9. Another nice one. And that's it from that bag. I have one more bag, and that's all I'm going to be able to do. Okay, we have Katie in at 7. Let's start the countdown. Hopefully, I can I can't show that one right now. Going once at 7, looking for 8. Going twice. Last call. All right, which one can I guess you want? Number A? You got it. I think that might be the last one I have. You might be lucky you're getting it. All right, let me get that set aside for you. Yeah, that might be the very last one I have. And it is pretty. It's beautiful. It's yours, Katie. It will be yours. Anybody else? We'll put the rest away. I think I have one more bag here, and then we're going to have to call it a night. But there's quite a bit in that one, so. I may get more, you never know. It's just that might be the and I'm not going to pay the tariffs. I don't know why they have tariffs. Apparently, they weren't paying what they were supposed to be paying a long time ago, and now they want to charge us again. I don't know. I don't understand politics that much, and I don't want to get into it too deep. But I'm not paying their tariffs. That's all I got to say. Okay, we have one bag left. This will be it. I'll go through this, and this will be it for tonight. Let me get some of these set aside so they're not falling on me. 1 minute. I am just shocked how I've been going through these lately. All right, this is the last bag of stuff that I'm going to be going through. I've been here 2 hours 15 minutes already, so that's about normal. Black rutile. Here's a black rutile pendant with a falling flower design. $7 yet. This is smoky topaz and rose quartz. Really cute. And it just to tell you, it's got the gemstone cut. And this one is Hawaii blue opal and rainbow moonstone. And I think it's got amethyst too. Oh, it's labradorite. Okay. Here's a malachite. There you go. Your choice. $7. They are, aren't they? All right, we'll put these away. And I understand you can't buy them all. I understand that completely. It's just, that's why we're going to call it quits pretty soon for tonight, anyway. Yeah. Where would you go if you bought them all? You'd have to wear one every single day, a different one every single day for a year to wear them all. I went through my inventory list. I've got over, and that's just the these kind of pendants. That's not the vintage and some of the other stuff that I sold. It has nothing to do with the glassware and figurines that I sold. Just these things alone, I've already gotten over 1,000 of them. Okay, here's another Owyhee blue opal. This one I like. This is hemamorphite and amethyst. I happen to like this one. Okay. Yeah, I sold a lot. I keep myself busy here, but I've been doing this for a few years now, so that's not really that dramatic. Or here's a rainbow moonstone and amethyst. And here's a moss prehnite. Okay, your choice, $7. Actually, I didn't sell 1,000. I have about 1,000 listed in my inventory that I had purchased. I didn't sell that many. I just have that many. I don't have that many anymore. I probably sold half of them anyway. All right, I'm not seeing any interest. I hope I don't sound like I'm bragging. I'm not. I just sometimes I say things a little different than what they actually are. So I didn't sell that many. I had about that many in my inventory. I would say I sold half of them though. Anyway, here's a moss prehnite and smoky topaz. They're still $7. This one's got the chain on it, and it is, let's see, what did I pay for it? Yep, I'm still going to do it for $7. Purpurite amethyst necklace. And it's attached. It has the chain with it. It is 18 inches. I'm still going to do it for 7. And here's a Botswana agate. It's not a druzy, it's an agate. Okay. And here's a dangle pendant. It is a Waihi blue opal. Yeah, 3 inches. So it's a long one, kind of a long one. And it dangles. Okay, your choice. $7 if you're interested. Okay, let's put these away. Yeah, I think everybody's had it for tonight. 2 more rounds, and that's all we're going to do tonight. It's a nice necklace for $7. I should put that out on Whatnot. Okay, here's a natural skull site. I'm trying to think what's. Looks like it might be a pearl at the top. Skull site and pearl, I guess. Still $7. I'm gonna sneeze 1 second. Okay, this is pyrite and rhodochrosite, and it dangles. This is moss prehnite with some kind of design on there. I don't know if that's a musical design or what, but and this is a Waihi eye opal. and amethyst, and it dangles. Your choice, $7. One more round, and this is going to be it for tonight. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so. If you want to be on my email list, my personal list, let me know. I have 416 subscribers. Hopefully we can raise that again. Okay, let's move on. One more. This is going to be the last round, guys. This is going to be the last round. This is it. The very last round of the evening. 2.5 hours is plenty of time for me. Okay, this is Rainbow Moonstone. Nice big 3-inch pendant. Here's a nice rose quartz, another 3-inch pendant. This is chrysoprase, a 2.3-inch pendant. It is a natural stone. This one's like a what do they call it? A cap pendant. Okay, and one more. This is it, guys. Your last chance for tonight. This one is another sardonyx, 2.5 inches. Okay, your choice, $7. All right, I don't see any interest. So I'm just going to move the camera up and I'm going to say thank you all for being here. This is it for tonight. And I will be back on Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm going to think about only doing it once a week to give me more time to do things for myself. Because I do like being on Whatnot. I don't want to give that up now. And we'll see how you feel about that. So don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Hit the thumbs up. And I'll see you all on Tuesday. Good night, everybody.